Yo, guys, did you know that the Gonjas are not originally from Ghana, but they have more lands than any other northern ethnic group in Ghana? Did you know that they trace their root way back in Mali in an ethnic group called the Mende ethnic group? Did you know that the Gonja ethnic group was founded by Sumaila Indeura Japa? Did you know? If you didn't know, just sit firm. Let me brief you with the best of history about the Gonja people, kind courtesy Black Rasta, and some few history books which we have read. Let's get into it. Sumaila Indeura Jakpa is the founder of the Gonja Kingdom. Sumaila Indeura Jakpa was born in the year 1622 in Mali in the community called the Mende community, which makes him a member of that community and also ethnic group. Sumaila Indeura Jakpa's father was a king, which automatically makes him a member of the royal family. He was born into an Islam family. His name is originally called Dakpak Piakpa, which means the warrior or the conqueror with a spear. But with time, the name was corrupted to what? Jakpa. So the original word was Dakpa Piakpa, which means the conqueror or the warrior with a spear. Sumaila Indeura Jakpa married at a very young age, and at the age of 15, he was already trading in kola. But when he got to 17 years, he went bankrupt that he never understood why. So he went to a soothsayer to find out why his business is not booming and why he's not making enough money to take care of his family. And when he got to this soothsayer, the soothsayer told him that before he can make it, he has to leave the land which he was born in. Before he can make it, he has to leave the Mende community. He has to leave their town. He has to leave and go and develop himself in his own kingdom before he can make it in life. The soothsayer told him that even though you are from a royal home, you can't become a king in this community unless you leave this community to somewhere else. That is where you can become a king and become a very great person. And at the age of 21, Sumaila Indeura Jakpa took the advice of the soothsayer, and he had to leave the community which he was born into with his family and also some few members of the community. And because he married at a younger age, he had a lot of children and also wives. On his way, he was attacked by a lot of tribes and he won all the battles. And before he leave his community called Mende, the soothsayer gave him some charm to protect him. And as he was going, he had two of his loyal soldiers. One was called Naba and the other one was called Nabaga. These two soldiers followed him along and protected him and gave him the best of security whilst he ride on his white horse holding his spear. He saw the white and black voter and he decided to travel along that area. And as he was going, he took along loyal people that were so loyal to him. And as he was approaching the country called Ghana, he noticed that this place is a very good place which when he settled, he will be able to get the comfort of his life. And the first community which he arrived at is called Intresu Bonfu, which is around the Bole area. And when he got to Intresu Bonfu, he has heard of this powerful fetish priest. So when he got there, he quickly went to the fetish priest to conquer the fetish priest. And later the fetish priest agreed to join him and help him fight his battles. So after conquering Intresu Bonfu, he moved to another community called Mankuma because he heard there is another powerful fetish priest there. When he got to Mankuma, he went to the fetish priest and paid homage there, and he left his sister there to take care of that whole community called Mankuma. When Sumaila Indeura Jakpa got to Mankuma, the people never wanted to fight him. Immediately they saw him, they agreed that he should be their king. What he does is that when he conquer any community, he leave either the wife, his sister, his sons or brother or anybody there to control that community. That is what he normally do after he conquer a community. But when he got to the Mankuma community, there was this albino there who takes care of the shrine, and her name is Ajia Fati Murupe. And when he got there, Ajia Fati Murupe told him that there is no need to fight, because if you are to fight, you will lose the battle. The gods have already told me that you are coming and you are going to be the king. But there is one thing that the gods want you to do. You and the shrine must have a covenant, and the covenant is any land you will conquer, you will share the land with this shrine. So Sumaila Inderu Ajapa stayed loyal to the covenant which he had with the shrine, and he did what he's supposed to do. Due to that, he won a lot of battle and conquered a lot of lands and also ethnic group, adding to his land. That has made the Gonja kingdom to have more lands than any other kingdom in the northern part of Ghana. This is just part 1 of the history of the Gonja kingdom. If you want part 2, just write at the comment section part 2 and we will drop the part 2 of the history of the Gonja kingdom. The name still remains the same, Danny Troy Finance Philanthropist. Both